Hello Makeup Void, I'm Trin and welcome back to my channel. It's the November update to Deck of Panning. What's going on here? We are nearly at the finale and my mind is boggled. So I actually have quite a few rollouts for this video. I thought I only had like one and then I was gonna fib two and then we actually have three. So give this video a like, subscribe, let's go ahead and get rolling. First things first. So my new medication can cause blurry vision and I'm definitely feeling that right now. So I might have to pop on my glasses specifically for organizing the cards, and I just realized that I haven't been doing this. Usually I do it before I start filming and I haven't been doing that, so I'm going to do that as I talk. So I need to put on my glasses because the medication blurry vision is real, and so I'm sorry for the glare, but I need them and you're going to see every streak of light or streak of smudge on my glasses and I can't be bothered about that right now. So first we drew, well, I don't know how long these products have been in the project, but number one on my list was Jack of Spades, which was called for a matte, and I chose this blush shade, the Instant Crush Cream Blush from ColourPop. This is the shade Hypnosis. It's the Gengar one, and I love this blush. I love it. So my goal was to do my Project Pan rules by using the blush 50 times. So I technically have only done it 49 times. But I'm going to use this up tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to use it up. I'm going to do my last use tomorrow. So I'm just going to roll it out today. It is like the 9th or something. I always mention the dates I'm filming this. Yes, it is the 9th. So I always mention like the day of the month I'm filming these videos. I could technically wait till next week. I'm not going to. Looking at all of my goals, I'm not going to reach any more goals by the next update. So we're just doing it today. But there is a considerable dip in this. But there's no way in heck am I going to hit pan in one more use. I kind of think that hitting pan this blush is going to be impossible. By 50 uses, I generally hit pan or I get close to hitting pan on products, and that just ain't gonna happen. So I'm glad we didn't do a panning goal. I'm glad we did a 50 use goal. So I'm rolling this out today because I'm gonna hit my goal tomorrow. It's close enough, and I'm gonna continue using the blush because I absolutely freaking love it, especially for this time of year. I don't know why I'm saying specifically this time of year because I've been using this blush for months and months because I'm cold. And cold makes me want to use purple blush. I am very cold. We are in a winter storm warning right now, and I just want to be warm and cozy. And that kind of helps with my glasses, the warm and cozy. Anyways, 9 of Spades was newest, and it literally came in the mail the day that I was filming Deck of Panning, which was the... I am so scatterbrained in this video. I am so sorry. It's the Ensley Rain Underland palette. So I think my goal was no pan left behind. I did that in 3 uses, and I did film a 3 looks plus review video. I think actually looking back at my review video that I actually forgot to use a shadow and I messed up. But I can't tell you right now which shadow I forgot to use. I did a 4th look on my Halloween tag video. Thank you all so much for the love on that video. Not being a spooky person whatsoever, I didn't expect the love that I got on that video, so thank you so much. And I didn't mention it in the video like I meant to, but I used this palette in that video. I don't even think I put it in the description box. That's how scatterbrained I have been in October. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong, so that is my mood. But this is a very beautiful Halloween grungy palette. I can't really speak enough about it. I am so excited to play with this in the upcoming weeks. I actually might play with it tomorrow. No, I have so many palettes I need to review for the end of the year that it's not even funny. I am not a huge YouTuber that receives palettes and PR, but I'm going to mention that in my palette ranking at the end of the year, I do a look with each of the palettes that I've gotten in a year. I just do a look with them just one more time to refamiliarize myself with the formula, and then I feel comfortable doing my end of the year ranking. So next was Queen of Diamonds, which was Pick Space. I chose 7 of Spades, which was letter. I then did a randomized generator for letters. I got Elf, I got the letter F, so I went with Fenty, which also is a very new product to me. This is the Fenty Gloss Stick in the shade, I'm so glad I have my glasses, Spice Cold. So my goal is to use this 20 times. And girl, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? You see this? This is a berry lip. This is what I'm into right now. I've been doing a lot of cool tone looks. And when I do a cool tone look, I want to go for the NYX XXL Lip Lingerie in a shade, I don't know where it is. I've lost like 5 lip products in the span of just this morning alone. I don't know what shade that is, but I've mentioned it like countless times on my channel. Oh, it's right here. So it's the shade Expose Me. So when I do a cool tone look, I'm generally using this or Milani Secret, or in this case I'm using Tutti Frutti by ColourPop. So basically I'm not using this. That's all it is to say. So my goal is 20 uses. I've used this 7 times. And when I rolled this in last month, I was like, I can hit 20 uses a month, hands down. That's not been my mood. It's a great formula. The reason why I chose this product is because it's so new, because I wanted to get experience with this product. I know how I feel about it in 7 uses. It's beautiful. It's a glossy lipstick. Does it have longevity? No, but I really don't care because of how comfortable and cute the color is. So it's gonna rank highly. I think I'm gonna do a tier ranking for my end of the year review of all the products I've tried. Just do a tier. That video I did recently didn't do too well, but I don't really care because I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it was a tier ranking of like indie brands, and I didn't do so well, and I don't really care, so I'm gonna do it again. Fluff it. Next was Two of Hearts, which was brand you own the most from, and for me, outside of indie, that is eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, aside from indie brands, it is e.l.f. So I chose their Soft Glam Foundation. I have mine in the shade Lake Cool. It is a foundation on my face. I swore for the past month, I swore my goal was 20 uses. It was only 10. So I've used this 15 times thinking the goal was 20. I know how I feel about this foundation. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing good about it either. The reason why this has been such a struggle bus is that it does not have the longevity that I need for a 14-hour workday. It doesn't do that. I need to use it on the weekends where I'm wearing it for 8-9 hours max, and in which case it's fine. But I've also noticed I want to give this another shot because I've hit my goal on my Project Pan primers, so I'm back to my holy grails, and so I want to give this off camera, off this project, doing it for another work day. Just maybe with my holy grail combo I can make this work, because if I can make it work, I'm just gonna use this fish up next year. I'm just gonna use it up, get it out of my life. I feel like I can get it out of my life pretty quickly after 15 uses, plus how many uses I've used this since like June. Also, I use a lot of product and I apply it with a sponge. I used it with the brush today. I actually quite like this with a brush, but I'm also not paying the closest attention to it. Anyways, happy to roll that fluff out. And then lastly, I drew King of Clubs, which has pan, and for me that is Kaleidos Contour Trio, specifically in the bronzer, and my goal is to use this up. I am not going to use this up this year, but I want to freaking try. So I've used this a total of 17 times, which I don't think is bad, because I think I rolled this in last month. I don't think it's bad at all. It is a beautiful, cool toned bronzer. It's not officially a project goal, but I would love to hit pan in the contour shade before the end of the year, because my goal I said last month is that I want to use this product up and then hit pan on the contour and then repurchase the component as a whole, because it does come with a finishing powder, and at the time I used it up I didn't love it, but I think now with my more experience with the Hourglass finishing powders, I think I'm going to like it a lot more, so I'm okay with repurchasing the trio even though I won't use up the contour. So that's the goal with this. My photo collage app is not working, but I did pull up the pictures individually, and so at least for me I can see I've made a lot of progress, so we're moving in the right direction of it. The finale is in a month. Am I gonna hit my goal? Absolutely freaking not, but I think we're moving in the right direction. So let me pull up the game board, let me shuffle the deck, and we'll draw some cards. We're rolling out 1, 2, 3 products. Cool, we're rolling out 3. I'll be right back. Everything good? Everything good. Literally, I started the camera again and my camera fell over. That should tell you how unstable my camera is. So I will try to put the game board up. Last year, or not last month, I wasn't able to because I took the screenshot off my computer and for some reason it was blurry, and it wasn't just my eye strain, it wasn't just my eyes. The actual game board was blurry, so I have no idea what the heck went on. So hopefully the game board can be up this time. So, okay, oh, I need to turn this off dark mode. That is my problem. Like, why can't I see stuff on here? View and light theme. Okay, so spoilers, I'm still shuffling the deck, but spoilers, I saw that the Joker was near the top, so I kept shuffling the deck. I am bad, I know it. Alright, so 3 cards. Let's actually do this top card, which is Jack of Clubs. Did I draw Jack of Clubs last year? No, last year. Where am I? I drew Jack of Spades. Alright, let's take this card, which is 2 of Hearts, which I drew last month. Wait, did I? Crap, this is the same game board. This is the same game board, so I'm going to shuffle it again. Because this is the same game board as last month. Okay, let's try to do different cards. Alright, so we have 8 of Clubs, which I did not use. 2 of Clubs. And then this card. What is this card? King of Hearts. Okay. So, let me get writing this stuff down. So, cross this out, cross this out, cross this out. So, first we have King of Hearts. And that is fluff, hit pan. It's the end of the year. We're not gonna hit pan. We're not going to. I don't even know what I could potentially hit pan on in a month. I really have, maybe a Super Shock. Maybe we'll do a Super Shock, because those are easy to hit pan, and I kind of know which Super Shock I'm already going to choose. So we're going to do a Super Shock for that, because I know that's going to be easy to hit pan on in a month. I am looking for easy rollouts, because I want to have a good finale, y'all. I want to have a good one. So we're going to do that. 2 of Clubs is Pencil. 2 Clubs is Pencil, and then 8 of Clubs is Eyeshadow. Okay. So, as always, I'm going to stare at my desk and look at what I can easily grab, and that will be determined by what we choose. So, King of Clubs hit pan. I know I'm going to go into the ColourPop Super Shock, which is in the shade Hydro Pump. So, the thing is with the Poke Super Shocks in general are very easy to hit pan on. But specifically, I noticed from the Pokemon collection that they're even creamier, they're even more emollient. So, I could literally hit pan on this in one use. Literally can hit pan on this in one use, and I've only used it like 3 or 4 times this year. That's how creamy and emollient this is. So this is going to be an easy rollout. And also in my Project Pan update, or the one I did whatever in my low buy, I said that I wanted to use all of my Super Shocks 18 times. I didn't specifically say that I want to use, because I have 9 Super Shocks, so I was thinking use each one twice. That's not necessarily mean we use each one twice, but the goal is because I had 9 approximately. Anyways, we're going to choose Hydro Pump. We're going to choose Hydro Pump. And I'm going to leave it on my desk. So, CP Hydro Pump. And I spelled Hydro wrong. 2 of Clubs is a Pencil. So I think I know what I'm going to do for this too. And it's the lip liner on my lips today. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cream Gel Lip Liner. The font is way too small on these for me to be able to tell you what shade it is, even with glasses. I think it's called Plum and C. It's Plum something. I don't know, but it's the berry one. So I have the ColourPop Glossy Lip Stain in the shade Tutti Frutti in my Project Pan for the whole year one, even though I started that one in like September. So I'm just gonna, and I think I've used Tutti Frutti 3 times. I'm gonna make this a 5 use goal. I'm just gonna do it a 5 use goal. Tutti Frutti was a 5 use goal, but I'm gonna make this 5 uses. So we're gonna do that. So elf, I can't write, elf, berry 5 times, and then 8 of clubs is eyeshadow. I already have this in mind. I was wondering if I was gonna have to do something with eyeshadow. I was really wondering. So I am a dumb bird. I said in my blow-by that I was really gonna try to stop buying eyeshadows for the rest of the year because I have way too many to review as it is, and I don't want to add any more eyeshadows. And then I also said I take my feelings out at Target and buy shit I don't need. And so then after filming that blow-by video, I went to Target and bought shit I don't need. So this is what I did. And then I think the video is up. The video where I said I don't care about sales. And then I mentioned the e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadows. I mentioned those and how I wanted to buy them. And then I went to Target and I bought 4 of them. I did that. Also, when it comes to my low buy, I remember from the very beginning of the year that I could only buy 1 palette a month, which I gave the middle finger to starting in like August, September. And then I also said that if I buy more than 4 singles, or if I buy 4 or more singles at a time, it counts as a palette. So I really gave myself the middle finger to these because I bought 4 of them. So I've already used 1. I have used the shade did I use Pop of Pink or did I use Champagne Showers? Which one looks used? None of them look used. I think I wanted to use Pop of Pink yesterday. I did not take a picture of this look, but I did use Pop of Pink yesterday. I went out of town and did an overnight in Colorado Springs. So I'm hoping I used Pop of Pink yesterday. I believe that was the one I used. So we're gonna say just use each shadow 4 times. That's it. I just want to, we are bringing in 5 eyeshadows into this project, and I have a bunch of palettes I need to review, and so I am going to do, I'm really shooting myself in the butt with this project. Really shooting myself up in the butt, because I can easily hit pan on all of these 3 things. I could easily have 4 rollouts for the finale. Easily. Maybe just these 3 products I can have an easy rollout. I don't know about the Fenty Gloss Stick. I really don't. Let's watch these. So let's start with Pop of Pink. Yes, Pop of Pink is what I used yesterday. And first of all, these are so incredibly sheer. They're so sheer. I feel like I need to dig into them. That is absolutely nothing. I did not do my makeup in the best lighting. So that is Pop of Pink. We have White Hot. This one has a little bit more. There is some grittiness to these. Not like a chunky flaky thing that you'll get from an indie, but like actual grit to them. So this is White Hot. Can you tell there's a difference? Not really. Pop of Pink has more of a sheer base to it. Champagne Showers, which is what people are calling it, Do for Space Cowboy. And I did watch, I did watch Jen Phelps' review on these shadows, and she said this one actually looks the most promising. I can't even tell the difference in my hand, but that's the next one. So she said that these really shine with a glitter primer, which y'all know I don't like using, but I think I'm gonna have to use these with a glitter primer to make them shine. And fingers crossed, I show you all the looks with them next month. And then lastly, the shade I was most excited for is the shade Filthy Rich. because it is the darkest. It's like this taupe shade. Oh, this one's really smooth. This is going to be the one I get the most use out of. Mix it with e.l.f. Cool Beans. Yeah, this is my favorite. Just by swatching alone, I can tell absolutely this one's my favorite. So, Filthy Rich, and then you really can't tell the other ones. But I wish I did this one, the Space Cowboy one last, so I could put Space Cowboy next to it. Anyways, these are the shadows. I'm very, very underwhelmed by them, except for Filthy Rich. I did pop a pink yesterday, and I was just sort of like, what? What? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. So I have 5 days where I'm going to do dedicated one and done shadow looks. Damn. I really shot myself in the foot with this project. I really did. But that's the way Project Panty works. Just the way the cookie crumbles. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Let me know how your deck of painting project is going. I never say in the intro, but this was created by the lovely Emily Ann Max. She started this project 3 or 4 years ago, and I've done it. This is my 2nd year doing it. I think I started it 2 years ago, and then I disappeared off YouTube for 6 months. So I've done 2. This will be my 2nd year fully completing the project. But it's created by Emily Ann Max. She stole it from a book channel. Well, she didn't steal it. She got permission to steal it from a book channel. And I appreciate y'all so much for clicking on today's video. As always, have joy and bye!